Alrighty. Hi everyone, welcome to the demo day on the 9th of July. Myself and Skulk will be hosting this since Logan is actually at a conference currently, so he won't be able to make it. But yeah, we'll demo all the changes and stuff we've been doing, and hopefully we'll soon see Logan again next week. From my side, I wanted to demo the progress on PromoPost. So we've been tracking our sprints pretty neatly, and I just wanted to show everyone how. So what we've started doing here is to actually move our tickets to done and merge them to master more frequently so that the line doesn't jump so suddenly. So it should go up a bit smoother, but we finished our pre-launch sprint and we're currently busy with the post-launch sprint. And yeah, let me show you guys the progress so long from a post. So we have the PromoPost landing page ready. These buttons just need to be linked, and the reason why we're waiting for that is because as soon as PromoPost is live on IPFS with Pinata, we'll have the final URL for that. So we didn't pin that. And this image is also going to be changed by another one that we've already found. So but the landing page is ready on the domain. It's all mobile friendly. We've tested on a lot of different devices and stuff. So yeah, this will be going live scheduled on Monday still next week. So with the PromoPost viewer as well, and the Brave ads will go live to this page. We're targeting the entire United States as well as a few European countries only on desktop for now, because the app itself will only work with a Web3 browser. Yeah, so we're not targeting countries, or we're not targeting mobile devices right now. So that's it for the landing page. Anybody can go to
Where does
promopost.io.
get started? If we click get started, where do we go?
Well, that hasn't been linked, but that will take you to the PromoPost viewer, which is the PromoPost homepage that looks like this basically. So what this thing will do is it will, as soon as you type in anything to post. So this preview has markdown. So as you type, it will actually show any markdown you put in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we just need to move that to the right, eh? The preview.
Yeah, that should be a small change. Our entire page is actually constricted to this width. So if we're moving this to the right, it will break the view a bit. But we do have a new design for this already that we're going to implement. This is just the MVP. But yeah, so the get started button, if you click that, it's going to take you to the homepage of the app, which is this. And this currently basically has two pages. So it has this page where you can post, and it also has, well, it has three pages. It has a page where you can put in any transaction hash and choose the blockchain that it's on and view that hash, which will load the post. Or you can see our demo post, which is loaded here. I do need to point out one thing, and we're working on that right now. It should be solved by the end of today, but the face for some reason isn't loading. So that Elm component seemed to have broken somewhere. So we're just going to fix that. But yeah, let me show you how the demo works. I've got MetaMask installed. I'm on the XDAI chain. Last week also the XDAI chain didn't work. This now does work. So let's just say I click post, MetaMask is popping up, and I'll just click the confirm button. So it is telling me post mining. So this is also a feature we brought into the app, and it will take a few seconds for this to happen.
What happens if the post mines for too long?
It will actually give a failure here, and then it will tell you to click the back button and retry the post. So yeah, the post is ready. You can either close and redo it, or you can click on this link, which opens in a new tab. And there we go, fetches the object, and there's the post I just made. So obviously once we fix this face, the face thing over there will work. If we now go to smoke signal, there is a topic called PromoPost. The smoke signal is broken.
Now go to new.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for the topic. So yeah, it does show up here, but there should be a topic called PromoPost. There we go. So we've got PromoPost test and just PromoPost. So here's all the PromoPost posts, but yeah, that then shows in smoke signal, which, and you can also navigate it from here. So you can click link to smoke signal, which will take you to the corresponding smoke signal post. And then obviously you can also click on the view block, which will show you all the information and also a link to the block explorer if you want to view that. I think this hasn't mined yet. Is there anything else I had to show? So we're currently, the features we're currently implementing is we're working on also just porting the faucet for new users so they can easily get their hands on XDAI. So that's one feature we're porting at the moment. And we seem to have made some quite some good progress with that already. So, oh, and I see the face module has been fixed. So maybe I can quickly show, yeah, the deploy happened just now.
Cool.
So let me just show the community that. So I'll just connect MetaMask. Just want to make sure it works. There we go. So if I make a post on here, let's just post that. Oh, and this is also a thing that happens if you post on PromoPost for the first time. So this is just a guide that basically explains what it means posting on the blockchain, the fact that the content's permanent and can't be removed, can't be edited. So you need to make sure your post is correct before just going and posting it. So it's just a screen with a few steps that explains all of this, and you just have to accept it, and then you can post. So what will happen is right after that, the MetaMask will pop up, which you can confirm. Let's hope this one also works. It's on the test branch now, but it should work. There we go. Okay, and the face is working. So if I click view link to smoke signal, and you'll see the face looks exactly the same as in smoke signal. So that component's also working correctly. Yeah, then there was something else I also wanted to show. Okay, so this will be merged and obviously working on master. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to show. If you don't have MetaMask, so just for new users, let's just make sure I switch to a browser quickly that doesn't have MetaMask. I'm going to continue the screen share now. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you go to PromoPost, okay, this will be promopost.eth.link. But if you go there, our homepage is our post page. So you have to install MetaMask. And this is, so if somebody is sharing a post with you, then it won't be the homepage, it will be the post page itself. So on that page, it wouldn't pop up. But if you're on the homepage where you're making a new post, it will actually ask you to, or say that MetaMask isn't found. It will point you to the extension that you can install. And then as soon as it's been installed, you just click the reload button and then it will work. So yeah, that's just also a thing I wanted to show is you can't interact, try and post on the app without MetaMask installed at this stage.
Okay.
Okay, then
But you
just,
can access, you can view the stuff, obviously.
Yeah, you can view a specific post, but you just can't view the homepage.
Okay.
Okay, what we have on the next sprint, which we're looking to finish in the next 2 weeks. Obviously, as we move any of this stuff to master, it will become live on PromoPost already, so we won't have to wait for everything to be done. But so we're working on the faucet implementation. Then we're gonna implement some basic SEO stuff. We're gonna add a feature to tip the author. We're gonna post account terms acceptance. So what the terms currently do is if you accept these terms, it just plants a cookie in the browser, which if you it just plants that cookie. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually make a first transaction on your account that just shows the terms. So that's also a feature that we're going to implement. We're only going to load wallet with a button. So instead of loading the wallet immediately, there will be a connect wallet button. We're going to detect changes in MetaMask automatically. So without having to reload the page, we'll detect those changes in the browser session. We're implementing a scan the blockchain for account posts. And that's because we're implementing an account posts or an account section where you can actually go to somebody's profile and see a post they've made on PromoPost. And for this, as you can see here, we're looking at Nobody Jones's library or the graph that he's written for us to bring that into our app to access that data in his model. So that's also something we're going to be adding. And yeah, I don't know all the details about it exactly, but if there's questions and stuff, we'll just reach out to him. But I'm pretty sure we should be able to inherit that into our app. And then we're adding an author view screen and then also some new XD designs for PromoPost. So obviously what we have currently is just Berry MVP, but we'll be adding, so this section will fall away, but this is basically what the account screen will look like, something like this. Yeah, so we'll also be implementing that in the next week or two, or in the next 2 weeks, but obviously deploying it to live as we go along. So I pretty much think that's it for PromoPost. I don't think there's anything else right now. As I said, we're looking to make this live on Monday and also launch the landing page with the Brave ads from Monday onwards, and then we'll see what kind of activity we get on there. That's it for PromoPost.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, so I'm very impressed. It's very cool. I'm very, yeah, I think it's going in an interesting direction there. Obviously still like, I think MVP, and I think, lots of additional stuff like, Ethereum name services so that people have friendly names and that kind of stuff as things we can include there in the future. Yeah, but it's definitely starting to look like something. I don't know if anybody has the Medium app, but the absolute poison that they would want me to subscribe for, like any competition they can have, is brilliant in my opinion. That's just a cool idea. On our side, basically on the dEth side, we now have the one audit. We have the clear from the auditor, but we don't have an audit report yet. And the other auditor still wants to do one session of reviews with me. So I'm sort of sitting around twiddling my thumbs there a little bit. And we're updating the dashboard so that it's a lot friendlier. And then essentially the moment I get the go ahead on the dEth stuff, I'm going to create a new farm on Balancer for us between Fry, DAI, and dEth, basically, so that so we can actually unify all three our liquidity requirements into one. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. I just wish it could have been done on Monday already versus what looks to be sometime next week. Yeah, and then essentially right after that, I'm going to start working on generic long short pairs. And we're going to kick off, depending on what our capacity looks like next week, we're going to kick off governance on Matic as well. So in other words, we're going to use existing governance from Compound and their governance staking contract. We're going to put that on Matic, and we're going to link a UI to that. And then we're going to give the community some money to actually go try and invest in something on their own. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really hoping that the guys don't just vote themselves money, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's kind of it from my side.
Cool. Great. Sounds great. Thanks, Skulk. Yeah, just quickly back to Permapost. What I'm really excited about is how rapidly we're starting to deploy stuff right now. So, and the fact that our process is really starting to working well. So we can roll out new features and yeah, just to update the community, we're looking to work on Permapost another 2 weeks or so, and then leave the MVP to how can I say settle and see how it works and how people use it. And then I think we'll probably either distribute some of the resources then towards Smoke Signal, or depending on what we decide, dEth or the dashboard, whatever else we tackle from there. There's another idea I wanted to share with the community, and this is something I've been thinking about for quite a while. I don't know how many people will watch the video, but maybe if they do, they can give us some feedback on that. But an app idea that I'm thinking about next, after we're done with Permapost, if we don't pivot back to Smoke Signal, is a decentralized version of Zoom. So there is a blockchain called why do I always forget the name?
Just hold on a second.
Just find the name. Should have had this ready for the demo.
Sorry, just say that again. There's a blockchain called Zoom.
No, not Zoom. I'm just quickly finding it. I should have had it ready for
There would
the.
definitely be there should definitely be a naming collision with that choice of name. Zoom
Yeah.
chain.
Uh,
It's like Skype chain, but just not quite as good, but but far more widely used.
Theta. So it's actually called Theta. TETHETA. So you can look at theta.tv and you'll see it's actually working already. So this is a basically decentralized video streaming storing service like YouTube, which works entirely on the blockchain. It works already. So the idea is so my thoughts are, if Zoom has about, or it's not Zoom, if Brave has approaching about 40 million users now, then there should be a very similar amount of people that would want to use a decentralized video streaming service as well. So my thoughts here is a meeting platform which you connect a wallet, and you can also do a free meeting, let's say for 45 minutes. And if you want to continue the meeting thereafter, for every hour or whatever, you have to tip some tokens of sorts, which then automatically extends the meeting. Or we can also do things like, as you want to allow more people into the meeting, you tip some crypto, which then increases the length of the thing. And yeah, so the idea is to sort of have something similar, have a mixture between Permapost and video streaming, but have a platform that allows you to create meetings without an account needed. So yeah, that's the next idea that I'm thinking about, and I'm pretty sure with these two blockchains we should be able to build an MVP. It should be very doable. I think there'll be challenges like latency and stuff, but there's definitely going to be room for this in future. Is a platform where you can, especially for governance, if people want to discuss things on governance and they don't want to necessarily join a Zoom meeting, they can use a platform like this. So yeah, just an idea I wanted to throw out there.
Yeah, well, they hopefully we have some form of governance out in the next week, and then you can put it up as a proposal to do exploratory research on it and get paid for it. But yeah, you're gonna have to like convince the token holders. So
I like the direction that it's going in.
yeah. Okay. Well, is there anything else?
No, I think that's it for now. Yeah, that's it for now from my side.
Okay. Nobody, did you have any questions that you might want to type into the chat window for us? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
Thanks, Chris.
Okay, thanks, Skulk.
Cheers, man. Bye.
Bye.